Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City, and I am recording at this unearthly hour of 4:41 a.m., and this happens to be Wednesday, September 8th, but I'm airing this at a later date. I thought I'd walk you through what real life breakfast is for me. First of all, the reason why my spoon is in here, I don't add sugar, but I do add my beloved powdered creamer to this. And it's just my favorite instant coffee. I didn't even take my first sip. And you should be so thankful and glad that you cannot see what I look like at the moment. Oh, I do love it when we are able to turn that camera lens face forward on those moments when you don't want to be filmed. For some reason, this isn't I like any dot disappearing, any dot of a granule disappearing. I'm like one of those, just make sure it's bye-bye. Nah, but I'll drink it anyway. Why am I so fussy? But it's okay, I'm not going to complain. Cost of this cup of coffee somewhere in the 10-cent area. I think I'll take it. Sorry about the finger over there. Sorry, but it is first thing in the morning, and I didn't even have my first sip yet. Okay, so what's this video about? We're not going to stare at a cup of coffee the whole time, I promise you. We're going to stare at other things. Okay, basically the storyline is I want to show you a very convenient way to have what I'm going to call poor gal's steak and eggs. What on earth am I talking about? You'll see as this video continues. So we're back to poor gal's steak and eggs for breakfast. Let me tell you the key ingredient that works for me. Okay, and it is, and I mentioned this to you in the past, ballpark flame grilled beef patty. You know, the hamburgers don't only have to be for lunch or for dinner. You can get very creative like I am, because some people like to eat steak and eggs for breakfast. Well, I can't afford filet mignon and eggs for breakfast, but I can afford this. And let me get it out for you in case you haven't seen the video where I'm reviewing the product. Okay, so this burger patty is frozen, it is pre-cooked, it is pre-made. So this is where half the battle is won for time, okay? And I'm going to use this burger, I'm going to put it back for a second, and I'm going to cook it very simply, Hang on. Whoops. Hello, I'm going to enter it, putting it into my trusty air fryer. If there's anything you may want to consider investing a couple of bucks in, it's an air fryer. And I'm going to do a total product review on my air fryer in a day or so. So let's put this in the air fryer and get started. Okay, so now the burger is doing its thing, the air fryer. I have it on at 350 degrees. I'm popping it in for 15 minutes. On a regular morning while I'm not filming, if I'm making this is the time where I could either jump in the shower for like very quickly, 10-minute shower while this is doing, or if I'm already showered, then I could just simply get dressed while this is going on. And why waste time? This is what you can do and still have a hearty, high protein, not that expensive in my opinion, breakfast at all. So anytime anyone has things in like air fryers, don't just sit there and stare at it. We're doing this for camera's sake, but take that time as an opportunity to get your clothes out of the closet, to jump in the shower, to do other things. I'm going to do, like I said, a specific product review about this thing, probably in the next video. But for now, the focus is on the easy breakfast, the poor gal's version of steak and eggs. So stay tuned. Okay, so I notice with me, I like certain style eggs with certain things. For example, I like to have my sunny side up eggs. Let's say if I'm doing poor gal steak and eggs, which is basically a hamburger patty. If you have a leftover hamburger patty, there's no reason on God's green earth why you can't try this. And by the way, This does not have to only be for breakfast. This can be for lunch. This could be for dinner. And to me, it has kind of like a little bit of a luxury feel. I don't know about you. I mean, a lot of people love their grains and their cereals, and that's totally okay. But for me, if I eat just a bowl of cereal in about an hour, I'm hungry again. So for me, I'm more like I have to have a lot of protein type person to feel satisfied. Because I could eat this and then go all the way to lunchtime and not be hungry. So what we're going to do, let's see how we're doing with our eggs. They're coming along nicely. And you know, there really is a trick to when you crack open it. I crack my egg right over the pan. I take my chance. I don't dirty up an extra bowl. If it comes out that it's bloody, guess what? There's a thing called a spoon, and I could get it out, or I could just trash the egg, which I would hate to do. But 9 out of 10, it never comes out bloody. So for me, especially if I'm not mixing the egg, if I'm not beating the egg up, there's no purpose on God's green earth why I need to dirty up an extra bowl. I'm all for streamlining things. That's the whole point of this video, streamlining. I'm cooking that burger in the air fryer while I'm doing this. Multitasking, hello. And filming. So there. Multi-tritasking. Doesn't that look good? This is going to come out really, really, really good. I just know it. Question. Does this look like depravity? Or does it look like a very high protein breakfast? Very, very reasonable. The cost of my burgers was $7 for the bag. You get 6 burgers per bag, generous size. They're already cooked. They're already formed. This is an easy way to keep a high protein breakfast going on. The kind that I like. Just saying, just saying. Pop it in the air fryer. Do what I did. Make your eggs on the side. By the way, there is a trickery to making the perfect fried egg. And the trickery is absolutely using non-stick spray. Now, you may like the butter for flavor, I get that, but butter scorches. What I did here, because I have to be careful that the yolks are, definitely somewhat cooked. You can't have them like on the raw running side. I wish I could, but those days are long gone. I don't trust. So what I do is I flip them over and I turn them into over easy, so you see that they're the 2 eggs on the top and the burger. This is a very reasonably priced breakfast. This breakfast cost me less than $2, including my Happy Dance coffee. Just saying, less than $2, all this protein. There's no excuse. You can have a high protein breakfast that does not cost a lot of money. You can make this for breakfast. You can make this for lunch and dinner. There you go. Just thought I'd show it to you. And since I really did just wake up, definitely need more coffee. But I don't mind digging into my breakfast to go with it. In the meantime, this has been a Just Waking Up Jan from New York City. Wishing everyone a wonderful upcoming day. Have a great day, everybody.